Hey everyone, it's Cory McCarthy and welcome to a new episode. So I thought I'd do a quick video to help those who are transitioning to veganism or are newly vegans overcome any cravings that they may have for meat, cheese, or dairy products. In order to ease the transition for them and concurrently appease any such cravings in a cruelty-free manner. Keep in mind, new vegans may not know about some or all of these items, so it is my goal to expedite that learning curve for them in this video.
And I do get questions about this now and then, like this recent one, specifically relating to how difficult the transition is or was for me.
In my case, I went cold, just totally dropping meat in 2002. The only thing I missed was gummy candies, which are not vegan or vegetarian.
If they contain gelatin content, which many gummy candies traditionally do. However, with awesome vegan gummies like the Goody Good Stuff brand being readily available, you can even satiate that craving sans the cruelty.
Going vegan does not mean going without. We can eat everything non-vegans can eat, minus the animal ingredients, of course. That being said, this episode is going to focus on the big three for most people, that is meat, dairy, and eggs. It won't be 100% comprehensive, but it will primarily cover brands I've tried and can personally attest to the quality of. There will, of course, be products that I haven't had access to here in America, believe it or not, that may be prevalent in, say, Germany, just as there are some of these that may not be globally available, but you can find similar alternatives wherever you may reside. And I will link all of these brands or recipes down in the description below. Now, let's start with realistic meat substitutes.
One of my personal favorite brands is Beyond Meat. They make a slew of lean-style mock meats based around soy and/or pea proteins, such as chicken-style products in the form of strips, tenders, and poppers. They also produce beef-style products in ground and meatball form, as well as burgers and sliders. And Beyond Meat even labels their products with the message that they set out to mimic the protein, fat, and mineral content, as well as the taste and texture of meat using 100% plant sources.
As they put it, all of the nutrition of meat without the cholesterol, saturated fat, or even antibiotics. Now, let's move along to another brand that I like.
Gardein. Just like Beyond Meat, Gardein offers a range of mock meat products covering chicken, beef, and even fish, and their mock fish line even mimics the omega-3 content of actual fish.
However, since most of their products are based on wheat protein, for the sake of my own digestion, I tend to avoid all but one.
Their chicken scallopini product, which is fantastic and made from soy isolate.
I will sometimes saute 4 of those patties with 4 ounces of extra firm tofu, 2 cups of broccoli, and half a cup of black beans, and have that as a meal. And I'll spice that and sauce that to taste. However, if you don't have any issues with wheat, you can enjoy their entire line of products. Moving along, I'd like to mention
Tofurky. Granted, I think all of their mock meat products contain wheat, so I haven't purchased them in years. But back in 2002, when I dropped meat from my life, I did celebrate my first meat-free Thanksgiving with their famous holiday feast.
While on the subject of mock meats, due out by this July,
Impossible Foods brand will be releasing the Impossible Burger, which will look, feel, smell, sizzle, and taste like an actual burger, but will be made from plants.
They, and I quote, are trying to create burgers for meat lovers, not just another veggie burger. They also said that while they will begin realistically replicating burgers from plant ingredients, this is only the beginning.
You will find their website linked below, where you can learn more.
Next, let's look at mock dairy products, such as mock cheeses. Cheese seems to be a big one for people making the transition to veganism.
I will start with the Daiya brand, which, from what I've seen, is available outside of the US now. I've read and been told that you can find some Daiya products in the UK and South Africa, for example. Daiya does every style of cheese from shredded to sliced to blocks. They also do cream cheese, yogurts, and dressings. But one area where I feel they truly shine would be their vegan pizzas, cheesecake, and mac and cheeses. That Daiya cheese lover pizza, though. Enough said. And I did a review of Daiya's cheesecake back in June 2015. Check that video out. It is linked below.
But moving along from Daiya, you have actual vegan artisanal cheeses too. Straight up high-end shit.
First up is the brand Kite. They do everything from ricotta to soft-style cheeses to cream cheese to ravioli to even yogurt.
Their products are made from almond milk.
And just as I did with Daiya cheesecake, I also did a review of some of Kite Hill's soft cheeses last October. Do check that video out. It's linked below.
Another brand of vegan artisanal cheeses that I've tried, but unfortunately I don't have a video review of,
would be Miyoko's, which are produced from cashews.
There's an entire line of products by Miyoko's ranging from mozzarella to double cream style, as well as harder and aged styles. I had an opportunity to give Miyoko's a go when I visited Maryland this past December. I actually preferred their vegan cheeses over Kite Hill's. Unfortunately, as I said, I did not do a video review of Miyoko's. Anyhow, that touches on the variety of vegan cheese options. Next, I will dive into vegan milks and ice creams. One of my favorite brands for vegan milk products is
So Delicious. They produce a line of almond, coconut, and cashew milks, as well as a killer line of vegan frozen desserts, yogurts, and creamers. My favorites by So Delicious include their unsweetened coconut milk, their holiday log, and their snickerdoodle flavored frozen dessert, which is based on cashew milk. And while I'm on the note of dairy-free frozen desserts, Ben & Jerry's just recently launched a vegan ice cream line based on almond milk. Hopefully this line will expand, but for the time being, my favorite flavor of the four is the peanut butter and cookies, followed close second by Chunky Monkey.
And that touches on everything with the exception of eggs. Recently,
the brand Follow Your Heart actually released a vegan egg replacer which you can bake with or scramble.
I've not yet tried this product, so I cannot personally comment on it. However, if you wish to cook up your own vegan egg creations from scratch, you can do so with tofu. And I've linked 2 recipes below, 2 of many you will find on Google.
One is for a basic vegan omelet. The other is for a Southwestern-style vegan scramble.
Anyhow, I hope this episode has demonstrated how limitless the vegan diet can be.
So don't listen to popular boneheads with their empty excuses to either have ulterior motives or simply give up too easily.
You aren't going to deprive yourself. You can enjoy a variety of foods, but without the exploitation or slaughter of sentient beings in the process. You can even get creative with vegan baking.
For instance, I did an instructional video 1 year ago on baking vegan donuts. You will find that linked below.
And if any of my viewers have their own recommendations, please leave them in the comments below, especially if you can provide some awesome non-US suggestions. And please like and share this video to spread the good word and help some new and transitioning vegans out. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to keep on top of my regular content releases. And with that, I tip the proverbial hat and bid you all a farewell until next time.